Well, hello everyone. I'm here in Farnhamville after dark. They don't roll the streets up after dark here. I do enjoy lighting on the model railroad. I like to light up the streets and the buildings. A lot of my buildings have interiors in them, so I like to light them up. Got a lot of pretty neat scenes here in Farnhamville. For instance, we have this Exxon gas station complete with a repair garage. We'll zoom into the garage there. My buddy Breck works the garage. He's an automobile mechanic. And it's pretty well stocked in there with tools and radiator hoses, new belts, all hanging on the wall there. This is actually T&J Floors, which was my brother-in-law and my sister's flooring shop that they had in Farnhamville. Carpet, vinyl, such things. T&J Floors stood for Tom and Jean, which is my sister and my brother-in-law. That's downtown Farnhamville. And here's a little pet shop and an antique shop, so on. There's also a barber shop on down the way. But anyway, let's get back to the final part of my switching operations here in Farnhamville that I did a few days ago. The part 3, the final installment. I just wanted to show you all the lighting here in Farnhamville, the nightlife, complete with a working traffic light. So let's go back to the daylight hours a couple weeks ago, filming the switching operations in Farnhamville. Thank you, guys. Okay. So let's ring the bell and blow the horn. Come out here and get these hopper cars and shove about as many of them as I can into that elevator track. I'm going to need all the room I can get. Okay. Looks like we didn't get a good couple. Let's try again. So we have there's 8 cars there. I think I can squeeze 7 cars into that elevator track. And then we still have, there's 8 on this string. And then we have 1, 2, 3 more, so there's a total of 11 cars. So we're going to have to leave some on one of the siding too. Looks like all the other switches are lined up for me. Looks like I might be able to get all 8 of them in there. It's a squeeze. As long as they'll clear this switch. Looks like it'll work. That'll do. Okay, I just went through the car cards and weigh bills and make sure I had everything where it was supposed to be, and pulled the car cards and the weigh bills of the cars I've all pulled out already. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up this caboose, and we'll just keep it on the end of these engines probably for the rest of the run, I think, anyway. But I do need to get this caboose out of here. Man, ain't this fun. Alright, I'm going to spot the, I think it's the other 3 empty covered hoppers onto this track that I'm on right now. So let me come out here and get them. Got a good couple. Got a good uncouple down there, so shove these 2 hopper cars that are on the end, shove them onto this other siding, and that orange straw door box car is going back with us. And that's the one that I pulled out of the lumber facility on the first video, part 1. Alrighty then. So far I haven't made too many daft mistakes. Except for ringing the bell and blowing the horn on time. so we'll leave this orange straw door boxcar with the other 3 cars, because they're all going back to the yard, the Marshalltown yard, and this other covered hopper I'll put with the other 2 that I just spotted. Better late than never, I guess. Okay, this is my plan now. These 4 cars I think I'm going to go ahead and try to go down and get those covered hoppers that I left out, the loads, and pull the whole string back and see if I got room to run around it all. I think I should. For sure I got a good couple here. Looks like I do. And the other end is all lined up for me. This is what we call a local turn. So we come here, switch the cars out, and then we go back the direction we came from. So we go back to the yard. That's what you call a turn. At least that's what we call it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get those covered hoppers down there. See if we can couple up. Without shoving them all down the hill. See if I got them. Nope. One more time before I have to go down there. That sounded promising. Let's see. Yeah. All right. And we got to get this caboose on the other end too. Well, actually on the end of the cars. It's in the right orientation as far as the engines go. So let's bring this all the way down. Yeah, we'll just take it down to siding. I think it'll fit okay, or we can get a run around it. Okay, we've uncoupled from the train, so we're gonna get back out here on the main and run around that whole string we just brought in. Fortunately, it fit. Okay, the other end is already lined up. So let's go ahead and highball down there. Now we're going to drop our caboose right here on the main, and that way we can just pull our train out and back into it. Alright, I got to go down and throw the switch. Alright, while I was down there throwing the switch, I got all my car cards in order, all my way bills for all those cars that are going back. They're all put in the order of how they are in the train, the orientation that they are in the train. So with that throttle door box car being the last car, and then the next car, and so on, all the way up to the lead car, which is a Farnhamville car 475712. This is the lead car. So let's back up to this train and get coupled up. The other backup. Here we go. Alright, let's stretch them, see if we've got them. Okay. Alright, technically I guess you pump up the air. Alright, so we're going to pull them all out and then back them into the caboose, and then we'll be, once we caboose coupled up, we'll be ready to head back to Marshalltown Yard. This job is done. And we'll make sure when I put that on my operations card for the guys. Make sure all switches and turnouts are lined back up to the main when you leave, or before you leave. So that didn't go too bad for as many cars as it was. Okay, this train is ready to go, and so am I. Back to the yard. Yes, that's all for this one. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.